favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah. When you getting paper, they turn into haters. Yeah. I would call them shakers, but I send them later. Yeah. I'm through doing favors, I'm through doing favors. Yeah.
Yo, it's your boy Dbonds 317 coming at you with another hit, another banger, whatever you want to call it. I'm your host, Darnell Bonds. Welcome to the Dbonds show. Today I'm going to talk about how to get your CDL permit test. How to get your CDL. Steps on how to get your CDL. I should redo that whole intro again. How to get your CDL. Class A. What I have a Class A CDL, commercial driver license. If people don't know what CDL stand for. First, you want to make a decision that this is something you really want to do. This is a full-time gig. This ain't no part-time. I don't know if they got part-time truck driver position. I think they really hard to find. Second, you want to take your DOT physical test, your Department of Transportation physical test, administered by a person who is approved by the federal board to do DOT physical. They listen to your heart, they make you squat, make you pee in a cup, they do your eye test, your blood pressure, they do all that stuff for you. Then you take your written test. You got to take your general knowledge. I had to take my general knowledge, my air brakes combination, tanker, hazmats. That's all the tests I had to take to get my Class A. I got my tanker and hazmats last year. I didn't get them two or 3 years ago when I started driving. Then after you take your CDL permit test and you pass, you pick a trucking school you want to go to, or you can wait to a trucking school to do the permit test. But if you do your permit test before, if you have got your permit test before you start trucking school, you will have a lead on everybody else in the class. You can even take a day off or 2 days off, I believe. And the schoolwork would be nonsense to you because you already got your permit test. Everybody else don't have theirs, so you ain't really got to study hard like them. They not gonna kick you they not gonna kick you out. Once you pick a trucking school, I picked CR England because I knew I was gonna get my CDL quick, but I knew I had to sign a contract with them. I got mine in 17 days. I got mine around this time, actually around Christmas time. I went there around Christmas time, and I got it. After you get your CDL permit and you're in trucking school, the first week is paperwork, ton of paperwork. I think it was less paperwork of getting a house than this. It's just a lot of signing paper, a whole bunch of paragraph. You're going to read through if you want to. It's up to you, but you do get a copy if you want to re-review. The next step is once you pass your CDL practice test, the third week is on the road, then going back to the back of range, parallel parking. This is in the state of Indiana. We had to do parallel parking. You had to go back and forth. Then you, I'm sorry for a lot. I'm trying to remember. I don't have nothing written down. I was supposed to do this a day before Christmas, but then, or Christmas Day. I figured people would be enjoying their family. Then you go to the state test site to take your permit, take your driving test. First, you gotta do your pre-trip. That is very important. Study your pre-trip to the full extent Go over that truck till you remember when you in the shower, taking a shower, or you eating or playing chess. Remember that pre-trip, because that's going to save you in the long run. Then you do the back, you get in the end cap, you do your 4 brake check. You got to pass your 4 brake check 100%. You can't mess up. You can't go, then you can't just say 25 or 30. You got to say exact pressure, approximately, around this range, between this range. You want to say like that. Because if you mess up, they going to mark you wrong like they did me. Then, if you don't pass that, you got to come back again. You got to do the whole thing again. Even you pass your pre-trip, your post-trip, your back end. If you mess up with your back end, you got to come back the next day. They don't left you off on that level that you left off, that you die on. I should say, if you play video games, you die on that. They don't come you back. You got to start all back over again, like an unsafe game. You do your drive around the test site. Don't hit no curve, don't approach. You in the automatic truck, so it should be easy for you. If you in a state, they want to see you downshift. If you can float rest of the way. Then once you get that, you gotta wait on the trainer. Probably have to go back to the hotel room if you out of the city or out of the state, or you wait from your hometown. You gotta wait on the You gotta wait, and it's sucked to wait. I'm telling you, cause you're not making money waiting. They will give you funds to eat, cash advance. So they gave me like $100. That helps big time, cause you away for 3 weeks. You're not making money. You asking people to put money so you can eat. They don't feed you. That's the ugly side. They want you to come in, but they don't feed you or anything like that. They probably give you vouchers for dinner, stuff like that. Some schools do it. But you want to make sure you pick a company that you're going to be happy with for your rookie year. Get your experience over the road for 1 year or 6 months. Then you can go somewhere else and drive. That's basically it to it. That's how you get your CDLs. You go to the DMV or the BMV, whatever you want to call it. Bureau Motor Vehicle, they call it here in Indiana. You take your permit test on the computer or take it paper. Once you pass, the computer gonna let you know you pass or fail. Just study. There's apps out there, CDL, practicetest.net. There's app CDL practice test. You can, move stuff around to make it. You can use it everywhere in the country because people came from Michigan, Ohio. The CDL commercial book is basically the same everywhere. But they driving test is different. I heard Illinois is like if you mess up on the back end, you gotta go to that back end that you mess up on. You can take off from there. So you don't have to do everything over like Indiana. Indiana suck when it comes to that. There's a lot of politics for that. But that's the tips of the career of the week. How to get your CDL, Class A. All power to the people. I'm out.